What is up, risk takers? I would like to welcome you to the Kill Pete strategy. And what we're doing today is we're going to take this game very, extremely seriously. Because the last one I tried, I didn't at all. Funny Shimizu. This is exponential. Exponential meta. We got exponential cards, brand new card type. How can you complain? Matt, the best. New cards? Come on. Ireland, France, Spain, Vienna, 2 up in Russia, 1 in the bottom. Okay, so we got some pocket board here, right? Bottom of the map, pocket board. And then noob corner also on 2. So bottom of the map on 2, noob corner on 2, bottom right. Focus there, top right. Lots of viable positions. I'm in the last seat. 15 UTC is what for me? Oh, thank you. That's you? Thank you, man. Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it. $10 a.m.? I could do that. I could do that for 10 a.m. I've been good, Dry Toast. How are you? Yeah, cap the middle. I mean, I kind of have to here because I'm in the last seat, unless I want to do something really sort of like dumb, risky. Like a hidden cap in the top right. Yeah, I should be good as long as I'm done by 2:30 tomorrow. Morning is fine. Does either hockey team in Florida interest you at all? They're both pretty good. Nah, I've never been a hockey guy. Actually, one of my biggest fears would be that my children grow up to enjoy playing hockey. That means I would have to sit in a freezing cold stadium and watch that shit. I can think of nothing fucking more detestable. But that's not relatable. You're supposed to like sports, you manly man. Kharkiv, I'm dumb and I am thinking about it. Or the dumber play is put right in between yellow and purpy. I think I'm going to cap here. And I don't love it at all. But I take it. We'll see how it goes. We got to wait and see what people do, basically. The dumber play, I know. No, but we just said Bavaria 2 Pro. I just threw that last game. I want to play a real game here. Wait till your kid likes football in the Florida Heat. I hope my kid doesn't like football either, because then they're going to have some fucking traumatic brain injuries and shit. Yellow doesn't see it yet. Yellow doesn't see the purple cap. They're just getting out of pressure for me. That's nice of them. Oh, he's just taking Russia. What is Yellow's plan? Oh, shit. We get the J Pizzle raid. Let's go. What is up, J Pizzle? So, yo, Piz, guess what, bro? I felt the call in my deep inside my chum. I felt the call of the asshole challenge, and guess what? I got murdered immediately. So thank you for the suggestion. But this one we're playing for real. All right. Thank you for the raid. Hope your stream went well. We're playing just for JPiz. We're playing exponential. Same here. Oh, nice. I got murdered immediately. Guys, fans, this Florida man gets pizzled. Hey, I would never be accused of being a Florida man just because me and Jim here are going to talk advanced wrist strats between the two of us. Doesn't mean I have randomly happened to become a Florida man or anything. You went from number 3 on the leaderboard to not even GM in 2 days. Oh God, what have you done to yourself? Did you hunt that thing yourself? Nah. If I hunted one myself, it'd be bigger. So what were you guys up to today? A bunch of this? Where's Perpy? I still don't know what position to take. Where do we think Black's Cap is? That is real Florida man stuff. I know. I haven't moved yet. I'm still okay. Black's bottom right. So that means nobody's bottom left. Nobody being bottom left is good for me. We can try Spain into Africa play. As long as our dice aren't ass. Yeah, Spain into Africa play we can try. Trump will probably deport you back to Canada. Nah. That's why I'm doing it the right way, man. I'm going through the hoops, getting the visa, getting it all done. This should be my my last period of any sort of lengthy delay or disruption in production schedule. My mouse is huge. Yeah, you guys want to see it, right? You want to see it on the shot, no? Blue Sardinia or North Africa. That's not good. But blue's a bot. Blue, okay, yeah, but blue's a bot. So that's... Oh, okay. You should take Wales. Nice. Yeah, what does the bot do? Bot can be a problem for me. Go power bottom. I'm gonna try to go bottom right. Or sorry, bottom left here. We love a big cursor. Yeah, it's nice to see, right? It's a show. I've thought a lot about the show. I noticed I shot a bunch of games where the side thing came in and blocked the troop count for people. They're like, how many, your head's blocking how many troops people are getting? Like, I fucked that up. Like, if you guys see anything that I do or say or like, that you find annoying, I appreciate hearing about it. I do actually sincerely want to make the best show. Just try not to assume that what you like is gospel, and then we can actually have a conversation about like what is the thing that people want to watch? How do we make the show better? Is the cursor compensating for someone? I mean, I'd be the last guy to worry about that. I've always found like younger men talk about their dicks a lot. I've kind of grown out of it, I guess. I used to make that joke all the time. Jizzle Bizzler, what do you think of ethical emotivism? Well, let's get a definition. Ethical emotivism. Is it Venice then? Okay, ethical emotivism is a meta-ethical theory which suggests that moral statements do not express facts or objective truths. Moral statements do not express facts, but that's obviously true, right? But rather the attitude of the speaker. Yeah, but that seems like self-evident. In the world of philosophy, it is famously nicknamed the boo hurrah theory. According to a motivist, you say stealing is wrong. You aren't describing a property of the act. You're essentially saying boo to stealing. Yeah, I would say I agree with this perfectly. This seems like, but this also seems like so self-evident that it's almost not worth distinguishing. What do you think about it, Jizzle Bizzler? Like, I would love to talk about it, but please give me a specific question, and that way we can actually talk philosophy. What do you think about X is too broad? Maybe it was the blue cap up there. The green is rolling. I wonder. Thank you, Yarnovek. Thank you for the prime. Thank you. My alcoholic beverage a prop. It's all a prop. It's all a show. You're just watching television here. Becky says it's a prop that gets him drunk. Yes. Hilarious human being. Also, what do we think of the haircut? So I was trying to go full Fabio. No longer. Short. Right? No more mullet. And I'm doing like shorter sides, but longer chin for the beard. Right? It's a new look to the trained eye. I needed the clean-ish, right? I needed the beard to be a little bit less fucking haggard. Hey, Pete, first time casual stream. How are you? Drink tonight is, what do I got? A Canadian whiskey. So I got Crown and Diet Coke. New Year, new Pete. Oh, baby. Looks almost like when I first met you. Okay. Is this what I was rocking hair-wise? No, because the sides, when you met me, the sides would have been completely fucking buzzed, right? The sides and the beard would have been the same length, and it would have been way shorter than this. Yeah, I knew he had France. You have to take a goose to the face where you claim the Fabio look. I know. And I was really like, I wanted to see if my hair could get, we really tested out. We want to see how long my hair could get. And apparently what happens is, so like the back gets long and the top gets long, but like I don't have the male pattern baldness where I get the bald spot in the top of the head in the top back, but that part doesn't get long. It just kind of like grows. It grows. It's there. It's not bald, but it's like not strong. It's not like good growing hair. You know what I mean? So you're right. I might never look like Fabio. Because it's possible your hairline is moving in a positive direction unless you're more. No, I wouldn't say that. I'm saying that I'm just not going bald, thankfully, yet. I mean, I'm at 42 years old. I probably won't go totally bald. We hope. Okay, so the question is, ethical emotivism is interesting because it says that ethical statements like murder is wrong has no literal truth value, and when people make such statements, they're expressing something like, yeah. But so I'm okay. So I suppose we can qualify this by saying I've never been an ethical objectivist. I'm not a Kantian, so I wouldn't presume to tell you that any sort of moralistic claim is ever a truth claim. So I guess if we're going to use the term ethical emotivism to describe that way of thinking, then yeah, I completely align with it, but I align with it accidentally. I don't know. Are you a Kantian? Right? Do you think there is such a thing as an objectively true and correct way of being in the world? Hey, we got Kristen, everyone's newest favorite streamer. Kristen Page 93. It's really nice to see you streaming, by the by. I'm also being completely left alone down here, which might be a mistake. Hey, Kristen, guess what? That sword looks pretty good on you. She's like, what sword? I know they have been a blast. Now you must work for free. I'll quid pro quo it though. I'll do you one back if you want. It's nice to have some help. I'm famous. Give me a fucking break. Okay, but that's what. Are we going to see a 9v6 now? We are, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Fuck. Okay. And Purple saw that because Purple's cap is right here. RJ says, welcome to indentured servitude. Shut up, RJ, I'll make you one too. I don't know. I'm new to this whole Twitch culture thing. You guys understand, right? Patton Bull says, how do you think the strategy changes with Expo cards versus Prague? It changes a lot. Yeah. I don't think it stalemates. I think this game will come to an abrupt conclusion when the trades get large enough, right? Oh shit! I didn't realize people wanted this. I just figured like it's very satisfying for me to watch someone realize in real time that they can do this thing. It's a fun thing. You know, it really is an honor. Like I don't feel, maybe I'm being in a sappy mood today. I don't feel like I expressed this properly to you guys. That I feel very privileged to be able to make a show, hang out with you guys, have it be enjoyed. And I shall not squander that or take it for granted. I think that's also probably the blue kill, right? Yellow is huge. Oh, I love the hang. I got into Twitch now. Now I kind of get it. It isn't like you say it daily. Well, sometimes I do. RJ will work like a dog and then everyone will end up pregnant in stream. Yeah, that's how dogs work, Becky. Don't you know anything, man? I think that is, yeah, and that is the, we're going to see 75 now. Fail the card. This bot has it out for me, guys. Okay, well, purple didn't see it. So the set is 13. So I get, do I get the 23 and the 30? It goes into me? No, he gets blue. He gets it. Ah, good enough. He sees it too. So what happens now? So this is the point of the game, right? So Expo is really, you just wait, and then pop. So what's going to happen next is, who dies? $27. How you doing, GWD? I was watching YouTube vids in 2X and now it feels like you're playing in slow motion. Bummer. But you did it to yourself, sir. It's interesting that you don't have a lag within your lag. What do you mean? Like I don't have a stream delay on? You watch 3X? What have you young men done to your attention spans? Yeah, I don't have a stream delay on. I don't want one. I didn't 0.25 just to enjoy it more. Okay, what happened to green, though? Is yellow on a stampede, folks? Is it over? Is it over? No, it wouldn't. Pete, has your taste in alcohol become more expensive since you started streaming besides inflation? No, not more expensive. I've made a concerted effort to have it be slightly less sweet. Well, I mean, if nobody resists yellow, we all die. You like lag while I'm looking for a game, but then turn it off when you find a game. But how does the viewer experience that in real time? Sorry for the long messages. Oh no, I know it's tough to talk philosophy when I'm paying attention, but I do so enjoy talking philosophy, and I can tell you do too. So real questions here are: do we trade? If we trade, what do we do with the trade? I'm kind of new. I'm still kind of new to this, right? So I think we almost certainly do trade because we don't want to be the fish. But what the fuck do we do with it? Like, I have an idea, but I don't want to say what that idea is yet. I didn't want to do it this turn. Let's see where we go. All right, Jizzle Bizzler says, the implications are that it cuts a bunch of ethical philosophy as meaningless. I agree. Most ethical philosophy is meaningless. Since not only can there be no moral truths, but no moral falsehoods. I agree with that. I feel like that's what people are doing when they make moralistic statements. Right? They say, I don't like this, as opposed to this is, as opposed to giving any sort of data. It's not a statement of fact. Right? At least in my head, there are very few moral claims that are anywhere analogous to statements of fact. A lot of people dislike the idea because now all of morality is just emotion. It's not just emotion, because our emotions matter and they are real things. It's not just emotion. We're not trying to denigrate emotion. I think how you feel is important and matters. Okay. Yeah, Purple's doing the same thing I'm doing. I mean, someone has to go for the black kill then. And I think that someone is me. Unless black's being card blocked. Nope. So now we're in a 3-player game. It actually looks like both of my opponents are good. Let's see if this works. This might be a terrible move. Three-player, though. Okay, no. Yellow's trying to 2v1 us. I can dig that. Never mind. What was that roll? Oh, okay. No, he just kills me. Good enough. Second, huh? Second. Man, this guy was huge. I'm glad purple got second. Or sorry, I'm glad purple got third. There's so few actionable points. No, I don't have a set. Oh, it's definitely over. I don't think I have a set, right? So if I had a set, maybe, but you're saying like maybe he missed a set and I don't, sort of thing? Oh, there's a cap there. Yeah, I'm like certainly dead, right? Oh, there's a cap there too. Yeah. Okay. Gutenberg says murder isn't wrong because we feel bad about it. We feel bad about it because it's wrong. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So I will actually make the alternative claim. I think the good game, man. I think the reason. Okay, so the reason we feel bad about murder being wrong has nothing to do with the fact that murder exists as wrong in some sort of mathematical universal ideal, right? It has, the reason murder is wrong is because we feel it's wrong, because we're people. We feel it's wrong because we would feel wronged if we were murdered. And I think that's a very important distinction to make. And like, I know this kind of goes off the rails for philosophy. I'm sorry, I can't be friends with you, sir, but I would love to be friends with you. Right? We feel like our life matters. And of course we do. Right? Of course we matter to ourselves. But in the grand scheme of nature, in the grand scheme of the universe, right? Oh, did you just kick my ass, Jax? GG, brother. That was a fun fucking game, huh? You got huge. And I was like, all right, how do I get out of this one? GG, man. Yeah. So how do I put a pin on this? Because it's a very deep topic that we're just kind of like scraping the surface of, but it's like murder feels wrong, which is what makes it wrong, because you matter to you. You don't matter to the universe. The universe is so much bigger than you are. But I think it's completely okay and normal and healthy for you to matter a ton to you. And I think that's fine to kind of anchor our ethics on and say, yeah, we shouldn't kill people. It's bad. I think we can all kind of agree. Most people can kind of agree. It feels wrong and it is wrong. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, Gutenberg. I don't do the ethical objectivist thing. You're free to, right? I'm not here to tell you you're wrong. That line of philosophy has never worked for me, is all, right? Your mileage may vary, and this is not, and ethical objectivism is not a thread I care to tug on any longer in my life, because I also do not pretend to be more intelligent than Immanuel Kant, so take it up with him. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a fun game, and I got my ass kicked by one of the best players I've ever played against, and he still is, Jax Wild. GG, man. Hopefully we don't come across each other on this alt again. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.